So to really understand it, the definition of Latin squares is actually kind of important. So you don't want to use Latin squares for every single experiment. You want to use Latin squares when there are a two-way source of extraneous variation that is recognized or suspected for any given treatment. So if we look at this example, we would see how if one of them is going to affect the first block in each column, we would have to come up with a method such that it only affects one treatment once, and we can still use this plot. So treatments are assigned to blocks at random, but the only restriction is it not appearing in any row or column twice. Now, it's important that it's random with this restriction, because if it's man-made assigned, like how this one was man-made assigned, we can see patterns occurring. And these patterns may impact the overall study. So that is why it's important to be random, but also at the same time to be accounting for this extraneous sort of things that might impact block 1, but for the rest of the column it won't impact 2 or 3. It might affect block 2, not 3 and 1. It'll affect 3, but not 1 and 2. So looking at some more examples, we can see that in this field, soil composition is, if you think that it's constant, you would be ludicrous. So accounting for the different soil compositions here would be particularly useful because you would be accounting for the extraneous factors of where the soil changes exactly in each row and each column of your treatments. Goats, the microbial composition, if you're testing the different forage on the goats, the fact that there are just billions of microbes living inside of your intestines that allow you to digest food, and you're testing the microbial growth of them from forage, yeah, this would be an important time for Latin square, because not only in vertically but horizontally the data would be being influenced at any given position. Different microbes would be in different places. And the same exact thing applies for the algae. In every different place here, different algae would be in any given spot at any particular time. So if you're running experiments on algae samples produced, you want to see how much sunlight any particular one is getting or producing or is being affected by, you would want to make sure you get a good even test. And so finally, the experiment, we can see that if we're going to chop it up A, B, C, D, and E, and chop them all up in a way such that none of them are overlapping, we'd be able to test for the soil across the entire field. Thank you so much for watching, and we can get into the statistics of it, the high-level statistics, next time. Have a great day.